Your mother is a whore. I don't know.
I don't get it.
Hi, I'm Tom Savini, and you're about to watch Terror Reels.
That's right, everyone. Fuck the Sopranos, and welcome to Terror Reels. This is a new show I'm bringing to the channel, and it'll be coming out whenever the fuck I want them to. If you know anything about me, or fuck around in the YJC, you'll know that I fucking love the XFiles, and it's obviously better than the Sopranos. I don't give a fuck what any of you say.
Yo, fuck XFiles, fuck XFiles, fuck Terror Reels, fuck Terror Reels, Sopranos dominate, Sopranos.
Yep, don't fucking care. Let's start the show off with a fan favorite episode from Season 6, Episode 15, Arcadia. We start off like we do in most movies and TV shows with a cold open that shows Mr. Klein driving into his well-kept, perfect gated community home. He goes to the mail and gets his hands covered in paint because of this asshole.
Want you to get fined. Just trying to be neighborly. Gotta be up to code.
Should've slapped the fuck out of him, but instead he's just gonna bitch to his wife about it. Mr. Klein opens the mail, and it's some dumb yard decoration. Knowing the neighbors would hate it, he puts the windmill outside and goes to sleep. And you know what happens when you put fucking dumb shit on the side of your house, right? Yeah, but you get eaten by some type of moving garbage shit monster.
We out here. There we go.
Now we have Mulder and Scully moving the house, but wait, something's off here.
Rob and Laura Petrie. We pronounce it Petrie, actually. Oh.
Like the dish.
Wow.
Mulder and Scully are undercover in this pristine neighborhood just to see what the fuck is going on with the old neighbors. But before they can even get past the formalities, this bitch is already up their ass about the rules.
I'm sorry? The 6 o'clock cutoff. All move-ins are required to be completed by 6 p.m. It's in the CC&Rs.
Of course they're gonna wait until the last minute. They are government workers. This whole neighborhood really comes together to get this truck unpacked by 6 p.m. at the cutoff time. Because who wants to see a fucking movie track at 6:01 when you're trying to have fucking dinner with your family? Have some culture, people. This dude bit off more than he could chew and drops a box of fucking China dishes. That's really forensic equipment, but he's still an asshole. Then they bring out the driveway basketball hoop, and this fucking dickhead is back at it with the fucking rules.
But hey, you know, maybe you can get special dispensation from Mr. Gogolak, president of our homeowners association. I'd take it up with him.
Later in the house, Scully makes sure to let Mulder know that she's taking this seriously and there won't be any funny business.
Woman, get back in here and make me a sandwich. Did I not make myself clear?
Alright, Big Mike is okay in my book. He's a vet, comes back with a box of dishes to make up for his fuck up, and he even offers free dog consultation. Scully mentions the Kleins, and Big Mike gets all scared and runs away. Remember when the dickhead next door said someone was in charge of the rules? Well, he's hosting a dinner meeting, and they start talking about the fucking rules and how bad it's going to be for everyone who goes against those HOA rules. Big Mike thinks it's okay to let Mulder and Scully in on what happens if you don't follow these rules.
I think that maybe they would be able to keep up with them better if they knew what happened if they don't. It's the neighborly thing to do.
Well, he's not wrong. Didn't really get an answer from this old fuck, so Big Mike just goes and takes a shit. This gets Mike's front yard light shattered. You can't be fucking having that.
No, I fixed it! I fixed it!
Mulder and Scully finally go to Gogolak's house to see if they can just have their fucking basketball hoop in their driveway. Pretty much tells them to fuck off. Mulder is impressed with this guy's decorations though, but it's all pretty much import Pier 9 bullshit.
But every community has its dark underbelly, don't you think?
Scully and the neighbor wife go out for an after-dinner stroll with his pup and to talk. Mike gets brought up again, but then the dog just dives right into the sewer. Scully thinks she can get the dog, but when she looks in the sewer, she sees Big Mike's necklace covered in shit. Right before she reaches the necklace, the dog jumps out and also has shit covered in his face. Oh, because none of that matters though, because Scully and Mulder are finally gonna fuck.
The thrill is gone.
The next morning, Mulder puts one of those tacky pink flamingos in his yard and is ready for someone to fuck around and find out.
Bring it on.
By the time he gets some OJ in the fridge, the flamingo's already gone. For his next test, he's gonna fuck up his mailbox and stake out to see what happens. But all that OJ makes him kinda pissed, and of course in that time someone comes and fixes his mailbox. Oh shit, no one threatens Mulder, so later that night he brings out a basketball hoop and shoots around before his neighbor tries to take it down. Weird, yeah, but he's trying to help his... Oh shit, what the fuck was that? Maybe it was the garbage shit monster. Right as the monster brings the basketball net in, Scully pulls up just in time to hear some shit going on in the house. She yells for Mulder, but since she didn't get to respond, she grabs a fire poker to see what's up.
I gotta look at that thing that's been scaring everybody, and I take it back. This is an X-File.
They discover that this monster travels and lives in the ground and makes these weird tunnels. And if you're still confused on what's going on, remember that dog shit earlier? Well, here's an explanation.
In other words, Mulder, it's garbage, which makes perfect sense because this entire neighborhood has been built upon an old landfill.
A landfill?
Mm-hmm. Once we start a forensic excavation, our cover's blown.
Well, they're doing it anyways, and they just said they're going to put a swimming pool in the front yard, which of course is against the rules.
Not a swimming pool. It's a reflecting pool. I checked the rules. There's no rule against putting in a reflecting pool. Very tranquil, you'd like it.
Later that night, Mulder finds that dumb windmill the Kleins had, and it has a Pier 9 sticker on it. This is all that Gogolak's fault. That motherfucker. Scully calls up to get an excavation team, but this garbage monster is here to change the plans.
It's come for you, Laura. You can't make a noise.
Oh shit, Big Mike's back. He must have escaped the garbage monster's clench, and let Skelly in on what's going on.
The Ubermensch. It's our fault. The original homeowners. We asked for it. Now we can't stop it.
Big Mike pushes Scully into the cause and starts bucking off shots at the Zubermensch. I tried shooting my garbage before, but then the cause came in 5150 me. Mulder's at Gogolak's place, letting Gogolak knows he knows what the fuck's going on.
It's a living, breathing creature willed into existence by someone who possesses that ability. An ability I think you picked up on your whirligig buying excursions to the Far East. But you didn't know exactly what you were getting into, did you? I mean, you can summon its existence, but you can give it life, but you can't control it.
Mulder sees that the door's busted in, and handcuffs Gogolak to his bobcat and runs inside to find bloody garbage footprints everywhere leading up to the bedroom. There's only one person still alive in there, and that's Scully. All of a sudden, we hear a scream from the outside, and wonder what could it be? But once Gogolak takes his dying breath, the monster dies with it. It seems the only way to destroy the Ubermensch is to kill a person who called it into existence. This is the first episode of the X-Files series I'm going to be covering on Terror Reels. Like I said, you might not like the X-Files. I might be the only person who likes this series on Terror Reels. But you know what? Fuck you. This is my channel. I'm pretty much just going to do Monsters of the Week. I'm not going to do the big overarching story in episodes. I'm going to do a different video on that when I get the time. Prepare for more fucking X-Files shit. And horror shit. Don't get me wrong, we are coming back with some gory, fuck up your type of feelings horror shit coming on. You want to stay tuned to that shit.
Shout out to Pittsburgh juggalo-based horror show on YouTube called Terror Reels. Terror Reels. Terror Reels. It's real. Real terror. Real. R-E-E-L. R-E-A-L. Terror Reels. Terror Reels. Hey, dog will hunt. Get that bitch. You dented my plate. My brain is burning. Terror Reels. Goodbye.